Guys, we are at the Goodwill bins, and look at what we freaking came across. Alright guys, we are at the pawn shop. We came across Virtua Fighter 5 and it is $5. It is complete, so we're gonna pick this up. And then we came across this as well. We picked this up before, but it's not bad for $5, so I'm gonna get both of these games right here. We came across a few other games here, so we got Resident Evil, The Dark Side Chronicles for $20. It's complete. I think we're gonna pick this up. I saw this one too, but this is $20 as well, and I think it was missing something. Yeah, it doesn't have the manual, so I think we're gonna pass on this one, but that's okay. All right guys, we just left the pawn shop and we scored a few games. The first one we have Fear First Encounter Assault Recon for the PS3. It is complete. We spent $5 on this. Last time I checked, this was worth $15 to $20. It could have gone down, maybe it went up, I don't know, somewhere around there, but definitely not a bad price for $5. Next up, a game we do not have for the PS3, we have Virtua Fighter 5. I've just been like adding fighting games as I see them. I always have a lot of fun playing fighting games. Not really the best at them, but they're always just a lot of fun. We spent $5 on this one, so this one is definitely going to the collection. It is complete, which is always freaking nice. Love that. But yeah, not bad for $5. I don't know what this one goes for, but I'll be throwing it up on the screen. Hopefully it's a good deal, and if not, well, we got it for $5. So, and guys, I think the banger of the bunch, we have Resident Evil, The Dark Side Chronicles. I think we've picked this game up now 2 or maybe 3 times. The prices, though, here are starting to kind of climb up. I think they're starting to check those eBay recently solds, but this was $20. This game does go for anywhere from like $30 on kind of like the lower end all the way up to like $39, $40. So for $20, I figured, why not? We'll probably end up selling this copy off, and then we get to add this one to the collection. And I think we already have this in the collection. I need to double check. But if not, maybe we'll add this one too if we don't already have it. But guys, not bad. We spent a little bit over $30, so pretty cool. Let's keep going. All right, guys, let's go check out the thrift store. The first area I like to check is the VHS tapes. That looks interesting. Ooh. I've been wanting to rewatch this show for a while now. I might actually pick this up. Why? That's cool. Let's see what we got down here. Sometimes these little combo packs can have a little bit of value. Ooh, wait a second. I don't have this yet.
Can you fly this plane and land it?
Surely you can't be serious.
Yo, I freaking loved this movie as a kid. I gotta pick that up. Ooh, what's this? We got a Family Guy DVDs, Star Wars. Guys, I feel like I keep running into this. I actually already own this, but I just thought it was sick, so pretty cool. This is the second area I like to come and check out. Sometimes you find some cool stuff, but not really anything for me today. iHeart Dance. Ooh, video games? Nope. Kind of cool to see, but not for me. All right, guys, we just left the thrift store. We only picked up a couple of VHS tapes. We got Gilligan's Island. Yep. And then we have a classic freaking Airplane starring the GOAT, Leslie Nielsen. So, guys, we picked these 2 up. They were like 50 cents each, so nothing too crazy. Let's keep going. I had a few eBay orders come in, and I just wanted to show you guys the stuff that we sold off. So I sold off my personal copy of Donkey Kong Country 2. This is the Player's Choice Edition because we picked up that complete in-box version of Donkey Kong 2 at the pawn shop. So I figured, you know what? We don't need this copy anymore. This sold for around $30 or so. So nothing too crazy, but still it kind of reimburses the $80 that we spent on that CIB copy. Next up, we have Final Fantasy IX. I think this sold for 20 or so. I really can't remember right now at the time of filming this, but it was around 20. Next up, we have Mercenaries 2. I think this sold for around $10. This one I think sold for like 14 or 15, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 16, somewhere around there. And then Thrillville sold for, I think it was 11. Not too bad, nothing too crazy, but y'all just keep in mind this stuff adds up. Most of these are doubles. I already have this one. I think we have this one as well, or this was a game I tried out and I wasn't like crazy about. I can't remember right now, but definitely have this one. And y'all know right now at this time, still not going for Xbox stuff, but one day I think we are going to. And at that point, I'm sure a lot of y'all are going to be like, dude, you should have been keeping those games from the beginning. Now they're going to be harder to find, but that's fine. That's like part of the hunt. So anyways, guys, let's keep going. Oh, and I completely forgot, guys, we got this freaking rad dragon from Minecraft. I think Liz found this at the Goodwill bins. We were there together. I remember her picking this up when we were looking at it. I was like, let's look this up just in case. We basically got this for like 10 cents at the Goodwill bins because they weigh everything and they do it like super cheap. It's like 79 cents a pound, something like that. So plushies are always a really good thing to keep an eye out for. A lot of the times they get overlooked. This sold for, I think it was like $32 with free shipping. So this won't cost much to ship at all. And there was literally like next to nothing invested into this. My thought process is on stuff like this, if it doesn't sell, we got it so cheap we can just give it away or donate it. Or sometimes stuff like this ends up in our collection just because it is pretty sick. All right, guys, now let's keep going. Another stop at the pawn shop, and we picked up Persona 5, and it was priced at $5. So out the door was like 5 and some change. I think this is worth like 15, maybe higher, but we don't have this yet, so I figured for $5 that's a pretty good deal. There were a couple other games in there I was interested in. That Tekken Tag Tournament was priced, what was it, $10, and that game's worth around like 18 or 19, so that would have been a good deal. But man, come on, $10 for a game that's only worth like 18 or 19. Like, I look at things a little differently because if I don't end up wanting it, I don't like it that much, whatever, I want to sell it. And then at that point, it's like, yeah, I guess I got to play the game for free, but that's not a game like I'm in a rush to play right now, so I'm not super worried about that one. And then Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, we already have that. They had it priced at $10, worth around 18, 19, somewhere around there. So not really something I want to pick up to flip, but that's just how it goes sometimes. I'm happy with my purchase. Let's keep going. Guys, we are at the Goodwill bins, and look at what we freaking came across. Wii Sports Resort. Look at that one. Mario Kart. Oh, let's hope they're in there, y'all. Let's freaking hope. Oh, sick. Oh. Come on, come on. That's in there. That's a good one. I have to get that too. All right, let's go. That's okay. We can get the case. Come on, come on. Yeah. Dude. Oh, freaking. Dude, let's freaking go. And Liz came across this pretty cool Super Mario shirt. What did you say, it was Old Navy?
Yeah.
Still pretty sick, though. Not bad. Guys, we are back at the house. I wanted to take an up-close look at those games that we just scored at the bins. Let's check them out. All right, guys, so if you guys do not know, at the Goodwill bins, they weigh everything. So sometimes they do like clothes, it's like 79 cents a pound. I think video games and stuff might be like $1.50 a pound. I don't know. Every single time we go, we just show them everything we have in the cart, and I swear they like weigh everything differently. So today, we spent a total of $8, and it wasn't just all on this. Like, we got a pair of Nikes. We got a few other things. We got all of these games. Like, it was a bunch of stuff, a bunch of clothes. So, like, These games right here and this, which I'm about to talk about, I think we probably spent like maybe $2 if you want to kind of like go by the exact weight. So anyways, pretty cool. We got Tekken 6 for the Xbox 360. Literally spent next to nothing on this stuff, guys. Freaking amazing. We got Guitar Hero 2 for the Xbox 360. And we got some Wii stuff. So we have SmackDown versus Raw 2008 featuring ECW. I feel like we have picked this game up, but I don't think I have a copy of it on the Wii. I feel like maybe we picked this up for the PS3 or something. I can't remember, but if we don't have it, we're definitely going to add this to the collection. Wii Sports Resort. Now, this was actually the only one that was just the case, and I think, yeah, okay, case and the manual, which is fine. We come across this game pretty often. We will hold on to this until we find a loose copy, and then we can complete this, and then we can flip it. Definitely not bad. Mario Kart Wii, and it did have the game and the manual, which I was stoked on. I could have swore this game was going to be missing, but we found it. Freaking awesome. And then we have this game, Guinness Book of World Records, the video game. Y'all already know we love picking up games like this, especially to do a little video review for the Rad or Bad series. You guys will probably see this in an upcoming episode at some point. But that was it right here for the games. Pretty cool. We don't always find like decent video games at the bins, but it seems like the more you go, just like the better your chances are. And then guys, we came across this right here, this Brother XL ink, and it's kind of beat up looking, but everything is in here, and the ink is actually sealed. I've seen a lot of you guys talk about printer ink and things like this in general in terms of buying to flip. This stuff usually holds pretty decent value. I think new, these were selling for like 30 bucks. This is kind of like a like new quality. I feel like we could probably get at least 15 for this stuff, so I'm gonna sell this off. These will all be free, and then we make a little bit of profit. So, pretty cool. Normally, we throw everything into price charting, but I'm just going to put like a total potential value of those games right here on the screen. Anyways, guys, let's keep going. Alrighty, everyone. We will get back to the episode, but first, we must thank our sponsor for the video. That sponsor is Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for anyone who loves learning and wants to explore their creativity and also learn a bunch of new skills. Do you have a specific skill that you are trying to learn? Well, Skillshare is the perfect place to start. From photography and illustration to graphic design, freelancing, and so much more, you can find a bunch of different classes that will match your goals and interests. Personally, I had to hop on the website, I had to see what all the commotion was about, and I ended up finding a couple of different videos that I thought were pretty interesting. So one of the classes that I thought was pretty interesting was called YouTube Success, and it's by the creator Sorel Amour. So basically this class was just about finding your niche, building your credibility, a bunch of like really awesome and useful insight, especially when trying to build a YouTube channel. So I thought it was pretty cool. Alrighty, everyone, if you are interested in joining Skillshare, you can use my link, which is going to be down below in the description. The first 1,000 people to use this link will get a free month trial of Skillshare. Alright guys, let's get back to today's episode. Guys, we just got to the Salvation Army and we see games. Please let it be in there. Please let it be in there. Please let it be in there. Ah, dang it. Alright guys, no luck with this one, but fingers crossed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Makes me wonder if there was any decent games in here. Ooh, maybe this one. They feel empty though. Oh man. It's in there, yeah! Guys, and we found this other game, Solitaire, and it is sealed. But, I don't know, they keep raising the price on their games here, so I'm not sure if we're gonna pick this up, but thought it was pretty interesting. Just wanted to show you guys this. Guys, we just left the Salvation Army, and man, I asked them how much some of those games were because they used to be $2, and then recently they kind of stepped it up and they're like $5 a game. And I'm like, I asked them and they're like, oh yeah, they're $5 a game. And I was just like, because I feel like it's been different. But anyways, we didn't pick up any games. That Wii game that was sealed was worth around like I saw one that sold for 12, so we passed on that. That's just not worth it to me for $5. And then we saw all of those DS games. I would have picked up that wrestling game, but we actually just picked that game up recently, so I don't want to have that on the DS and another console. Like, that's not really what I'm trying to do with collecting, so I was like, no, I'm good. We did pick this up, SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePants. However, this is missing the game. So most of the time, if you see an empty case, the game is gone, or maybe someone stole it, I don't know. You can ask them, hey, are you guys going to throw these out? Because usually they toss this stuff. Pro tip there, if you ever see a case in a manual, ask them. Ask any thrift store you go to, Goodwills. They'll toss these out. You can just have them for free. So I was like, hey, can I just have this? I'll find the game at some point. And they're like, yeah. So we got something and it was free. So we're not going to complain about that. Kind of sucks that games here now are $5 because they used to be like 1, then they were like 2, and now it's just like, that's just how it goes. If we found something sick, it'd probably be worth $5, but those kind of games, let's keep going. Guys, it is a brand new day, and we finally got a shipment of games. I know we don't really like to order a lot of stuff here on this channel, but when Gamestop is doing a pretty crazy deal, we got to take advantage of it. So just to let y'all know, they had this deal that was games that were $19.99 and under that are pre-owned. If you get at least 5 of them, they are 50% off. So I ordered a bunch of freaking stuff, and luckily we had some store credit, so we ended up not really spending much money. But anyways, let's go ahead and dive into this stuff. Fingers crossed that we get some actual cases and manuals and not just a bunch of ugly pre-owned cases. But either way, I'm excited to play some of these games, so let's jump into it. All right, guys, we got scissors this time. I know sometimes we forget the scissors. All right, as always, I'm gonna let you guys see it first. Is it a pre-owned case? Ah, dang it. All right, well, the first game we got is Star Ocean Integrity Faithless. A game that I want to play one way or another. Is a bummer that we don't have the actual case, but oh well, y'all, that's part of what happens when you order from GameStop. Come on, let's get some. Alright, so we got Onimusha, Warlords. Case is a little bit messed up, but that's okay. No manual, which is usually expected whenever, you know, you order from GameStop, but sometimes PS4 games don't even have manuals, so I'm not too sure about this one. Either way, I'm just excited that it has the freaking case. Let's get into the next one. Alright, guys. Is it? Ah, dang it. Alright, guys, it just happened. So, we picked up... Ooh, and there's another label on here. We got Ghostbusters. We already have this game, but we don't have the new remastered version. I figured, why not? I want to play it at some point. We'll probably play this one. We'll probably trade or sell this off when we get done beating it, and then we'll just keep the original copy just for the collection. 1 out of 3 so far. Not the best odds here, guys. Let's get into the next package, and this should be the rest of the games. I don't know how many games I ordered. I think it was like 10 or 11. I went a little crazy with this sale, guys. It was just like, alright, I want that game, I want that game, I want that game, and y'all know how it goes, so. Alright, first game. Dang it. World of Final Fantasy. Y'all, if any of you guys have spare cases and manuals, y'all hit me up. Maybe we can trade video games for some of those cases and manuals, just so that way my OCD can be a little bit more under control. Look at this. We got we got 1 and then we got 3. We need a balance. We need to balance out the odds. Let's see what we got next. All right. Ooh, okay, so we have Tales of Zestiria. I did not have this one. Been wanting to play this one, and yeah, no manual. I feel like most of these games just don't come with manuals, so as long as we get the actual case, I'm gonna be excited. Yes! Alright, so this was another Tales game that we picked up. Tales of Berseria. This is a game I've actually been wanting to play for a really, really long time. Like, I'm talking about when I first started looking at PS4 games, this was like on my list. So, all right, guys, we're kind of evening the odds now. Look at this. So we got 3 pre-owned, and then we got 3 with the case. Hey, that's better than the odds from earlier. And next up, all right, cool. We got Ratchet and Clank, and it does have the actual case. PlayStation hits, but I mean, come on now. That's better than nothing. So, get this case though. I didn't realize it came in this like red. That's crazy. I guess that makes sense. So, all right, guys. Next up, what do we have? Oh yes. Okay, so this has been on my list since the game came out, but I was like, I don't know if I want to like pick it up day one. I thought about picking this up day one, playing it, beating it, and then selling it off while the value was high. I didn't do it. I was playing other games at the time. This is funny. I'm sure a lot of you guys are like, bro, you said multiple times on this channel you don't really like horror style games. I played the first one and it was pretty scary, but I got through it and I told myself, all right, I got to get the next one. So here we are with The Last of Us Part 2. And this one feels kind of heavy. Okay, so there's some sort of GameStop sticker on here, but there is some sort of like insert manual. Dang, see, I didn't realize this game was that big. So you have the data disc, and then you have the actual play disc. So that's crazy, guys. Just the fact that we got this and these right here with the cases. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Like to me, this order was already worth it. So I'll have to look up and see how much we spent and throw it up on the screen, but I want to say we spent like $80 or something, and it ended up being like $160 worth of games. And then we also had some store credit. I think we had like $60 in store credit, so we ended up only spending like actual money was like $20, $25, somewhere around there. So definitely not that bad. Next up, I see the blue. Oh yes, okay, man, I kind of forgot I ordered this. So Shadow of the Colossus. I've been wanting to play this on PS4, and we finally got it, and we got the case, y'all. I think I'm more excited about the freaking cases than some of the games. That is sad, but sometimes it's like that when you're a collector. Next up, we got, yes, y'all, our odds. Oh my god. So we got Tekken 7. Some of these games, I'm not gonna lie, I just saw them on the site, and I was like, all right, I'll take that. All right, I'll take that, because it was just so cheap. Like, come on now, 50% off? Like, that's crazy. Guys, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so okay, I got 11 games total. What? Yo, wait a second. We got like a special edition of this. That's actually sick. So we got Yakuza 6, The Song of Life. But look, we got this Essence of Art edition. I don't know why. I thought we just ordered like the pre-owned copy. So if we can get it out. Yo, that's sick. I'm not really crazy about like collector edition stuff, but I mean, that's pretty cool. Look at this little book. I love when companies take the extra effort and just like do stuff like this though. This is sick. Now I will say this is not going to fit perfectly on the shelf, but I think I have another game that has a case similar to this, and this will probably fit perfectly next to that. So the OCD will be in check. Guys, we did pretty good. Like, yeah, there's definitely some games in here that have those like ugly GameStop cases, but the fact that we got this many with the actual cases, and then we got this, which seems kind of like a bonus, the art edition one, like, y'all, I don't know. I guess I just gotta say GameStop's not that bad whenever you kind of take advantage of some of these deals. Normal prices, the normal trading credit usually is not like amazing, but when they have like the bonuses on top and then like this type of deal, yeah, definitely not bad for spending around $80. So guys, that is going to conclude today's episode. I appreciate all of y'all. If you guys are new here, hit the like button. Make sure to hit the subscribe button as well. Y'all, until next time, peace.